away right into the centre. Head down it is! By Sean Quay! FC Alabama on a level! New Mills are appealing some of the players here. The referee not interested. Newton on the left. Chris Bass hits on a goal! Oh, what a finish! Oh, it's a screamer from Chris Bass!
What started a dream in 2018 became a reality 2 years later when FC Isle of Man played their first league game against Guernsey FC.
We've been talking about creating a team to play off Ireland for many years, and there was no one really prepared to do it, and everyone's looking for somebody else to do it. And then in hindsight, I was the madman that decided I might be able to corral a group of people together and make it happen.
Days like today get us over the line, but it'll be the best day of my life if we win today.
Known as the Ravens, FC Isle of Man embarked on the island's first venture into the English Football League system. But getting there was not without a challenge.
Here's Simpson, long throw from the left, into the penalty area it goes, and they're going to get Luke Murray is there! Oh, FC Isle of Man have taken the lead!
So it's been 2 years of toil in a pandemic to get to our first league game nearly a year ago today.
With COVID rules easing, the Ravens embarked on their first full season.
And by the way, that was such a difficult season in terms of travel and away games. Before Christmas, the club had travelled 3,000 miles plus.
As the fledgling club scored goal after goal and started rising up the table, crowds at the club's home ground, the Bowl, started to grow.
I think it was phenomenal, and the best thing about it is it's not just the people that weren't in the ground, it's the people that were never really interested in football that are now following football because it's such a good thing for the Isle of Man. So yeah, I think it's, as a community club, it's brilliant. It's put football on the map, and in another 10 years time, hopefully football in the Isle of Man will have, grown to new powers.
The season drew to a close in April and the Ravens were second, earning them a place in the promotion playoff.
And that is it! FC Isle of Man will be playing in the NWCFL Premier Division next season.
But in this game, last season's victories will all be memories as the focus shifts to the new season, the new league and the new opponents.
Well, I think this season, going into this season, I think it's going to be far more difficult than last, and we're going to be playing a number of quality teams. You've got to remember that a lot of these teams that we're playing, a lot of the players are on contract, so they're virtually all getting paid to play football. Where our players, we're still giving up our time because it's through the love of the game. But the higher you go, the more intense it's going to be, the more organised other teams are going to be. So we're going to have to really play, really tune in and try and improve as much as we possibly can. Pre-season training's gone, as far as I'm concerned, really well. Everybody's willing to learn, they're working hard. And there's a lot of competition for places, so that all bodes well. Going into this season, if we finish above halfway, then you've got to consider yourselves having a good season. But sometimes people ask you to make a prediction, and my prediction is that every one of our players, when they go onto the pitch, they'll give 120%, and that's it really. That's as far as I'm prepared to go on that.
Tonight the Ravens will be playing Guernsey FC in the Skipton Cup. This is their last match before the new season starts next week. A win here tonight would be crucial for Chris Bass and his team in setting them up for the season ahead.
Gale, long ball into the centre. They don't quite get there, and FC Isle of Man take the lead. Into that left channel for Chris Bass Jr., who feeds Jacob Crook a bit of space down the left flank, puts it low to Luke Murray, who missed it. There's Lee Gale. It's 2-0. And that is that. Perfect way for FC Isle of Man to end their pre-season schedule.
As the team lift the silverware, taking the cup from Guernsey, Chris Bass and his squad will see this win as a welcome boost going into the new season starting next weekend. Charlie Murray, The Bowl.